What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Hope everybody's doing well out there on this Saturday night. I'm doing good myself. Hope everybody's had a nice, relaxing Shabbat. I did. Came across this story right here, and the things that I've seen that this woman that's featured in the story do to her own mother is just irreprehensible. Okay. This woman is disgusting. The things that she did is just unacceptable. And the problem is that her own son witnessed her do it, to her own mother, which is a sticky situation to him because, before I even, checked the story out, I was thinking, then why did he just stand there and watch his mother do this to this woman? You know what I mean? To her own mother, which is his grandmother. But I see why now. Simply because, actually, it's his mother who done it, So it's a real sticky situation. As we have here, it says they sent her right back. Man who filmed grandmother's abuse says case was mishandled. All right. Let's check this video out and then we'll read the story.
At Ralph Sellers is the Hyundai Holiday Sales Event. Get a new 2020 Tucson Value Edition, Comfort Pack, convenience loaded, only $22,990. $22,990 plus 1.9%. That's holiday savings at Ralph Sellers. Airline Highway and Gazelle.
She walked in court with nothing to say and walked out of court in handcuffs. Tonight, this woman is back in jail. She'll stay there for the weekend for new charges tied to an elderly abuse investigation in Baton Rouge. Good evening. Lottie Morgan's accused of beating her 93-year-old mother with a belt in a disturbing video posted on social media. This new mugshot of her snapped not long after being booked back into jail. Brittany Weiss has been on the story since it broke yesterday. She's here now with more. Brittany.
Chris, Lottie Morgan was brought back to court today facing new charges and a potential increase in bond, but the judge wasn't there this morning, so it's been pushed to Monday. In the meantime, she's in custody. I spoke with Morgan's son today. He's also the victim's grandson and believes the system has let him down.
Soon as this monster got out of prison, they sent her right back to my grandmother's house. Right back.
That's Lenny Morgan, and he's real upset with how the whole situation involving his grandmother is being handled.
What the going on with my grandmother? I feel like our local law enforcement has failed us, and also I feel like our local court system has failed my grandmother as a citizen.
Morgan took this video that's since gone viral on Twitter. He says that's his mother, Lottie Morgan, whipping his 93-year-old grandmother with a belt.
It happened before, but not with a belt. That was the first time I ever physically seen my grandmother being struck with any type of object. And that is unacceptable.
Lottie Morgan was in court and taken into custody again Friday, facing new charges and a possible bond increase found by the district attorney's office. Her attorney tells me the video doesn't tell the whole story.
So we want the judge to know that Miss Morgan is not the kind of devil everybody is putting her to be. She's somebody who has been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress. She's on 9 kind of different medications. She took care of her grandmother until she was 104. She took care of her grandfather until she was 98. So this is not the kind of incident or the kind of person Miss Morgan is.
Police arrested Lottie Morgan on January 12th. She posted a $1,500 bond the next day and returned to the house where the victim lives.
I believe that what's appropriate is that there be a stay-away order, that is, that the judge will order. We would request and the judge would order that this defendant had no contact whatsoever with the victim, her mother, until this matter is resolved.
Lenny Morgan says he only wants what's best for his grandmother.
I want to see my mother get served for the she did to my grandmother. My grandmother, 93 years old. I feel like 93 years still ain't enough.
Again, Lottie Morgan is set to appear in court Monday morning. When we were with Lenny Morgan today, it appears nurses are now staying with his grandmother. Chris?
Now, like I said, that shit right there was just unacceptable, irreprehensible on so many different levels. What kind of person, what kind of woman, you know that you would treat your own mother like this. And then that lawyer, which ain't shit himself, talking about, what this video shows, doesn't tell the whole entire story. There's no excuse for it. And he's talking about she's not the devil that people, make her out to be. I say she is, and he claims also that she took care of, I guess he said, a grandfather, her own grandfather or father, till age 98. Well, then, hell, ain't no telling shit. She might have killed him, if she took care of him like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn shame, man. But to get into the story, as we know, it says here, Baton Rouge, this is where it took place at. A woman accused of beating her 93-year-old mother with a belt is back in jail just a day after video of the alleged abuse went viral on social media. Here we go with that word alleged. When we seen the proof, we seen her hitting her mother with a belt while her mom sit on the toilet stool. That's what I saw. You see what I mean? And she must have had a lot of hate for her mother as well too. But like the son, her son that actually videoed, taped it, I don't see how he could have stood there and did that. I would have at least pulled her off and restrained her and probably flung her ass out of the room or did something, to stop that kind of shit, because she could have gave her mom a heart attack from all the pain, just from being hit with the belt at age 93, you see? But I digress. The video shared by the victim's grandson appears to show Lottie Morgan repeatedly lashing the elderly woman with the belt while shouting obscenities at her. Morgan's son called Baton Rouge Police Department and showed them the video of the abuse January 12th, leading to her arrest for cruelty to be informed. After Morgan was released on bond, her son posted the video on Twitter, where it was shared tens of thousands of times. Lenny Morgan, who shared the video online, said he wasn't satisfied with how law enforcement initially handled the case. As soon as this monster got out of prison, they sent her right back to my grandmother's house. Lenny said of his mother, Lottie, I feel like our local law enforcement has failed us, and also I feel like our local court system has failed my grandmother as a citizen. Amid the outrage online, East Baton Rouge District Attorney Hiller Moore upgraded her charges to aggravated second-degree battery. With her new charge, a bond hearing was held Friday. There was decided Morgan would be taken back into custody and held in jail without bond until her next hearing on Monday. They should have did that in the first place. And I'm sure if her son hadn't have made, a fuss about this situation, they would have let her go. They would have let the crazy ass woman go. See? It's terrible, man. But to continue, Lottie Morgan's attorney, Dale Adamji, told reporters Friday that his client was not the kind of devil everybody is making her out to be. He went on to say Morgan suffers from PTSD and is on a variety of medications. Well, then she should be in an insane asylum somewhere. If she's on a variety of different medications to where she can't, discern this is not how you treat your own mother, then they need to lock her fat ass up and leave her in a padded room somewhere for doing what she did. That's just my opinion on it. But to continue, Lenny says it was the first time he's seen his mother's abuse taken this far. It happened before, but not with the belt. This was the first time I'd ever physically seen my grandmother being struck with any type of fucking object. And that is unacceptable. The district attorney also said Thursday that his office filed a motion to increase Morgan's bond, which may include a protective order. I believe that what's appropriate is that there be a stay away order. District Attorney Hiller Moore said, we would request and the judge would order that this defendant have no contact whatsoever with the victim, her mother, until this matter is resolved. Morgan will remain in the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison until the next court appearance Monday. Yes, she should. That's only right. That she should stay her ass locked up for abusing her mother like that. And it's a good thing they do keep her away from her mother, 93 years old, because if she knows she can kill her mother, or her son can get so mad, and out of anger, rage, and kill her. You don't know. It's just because so many bad things are happening. And it's just anything can just jump off now. And in an environment where you got a crazy ass person, doing a lot of messed up things like what she was just doing, yeah, it opens the door for something else messed up to happen. So definitely keep her away from the mother and her son, because this ain't cool. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and views and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and please subscribe if you like the story. And please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. And this is James, and I'm out. Peace.